Hey everyone, Tip on here. Welcome back to Hardcore Project Decursio, episode 68 here. And yeah, we're going to get to Britannia. We finally have our flowers, we finally have our living wood and our living rock. And we can start crafting some mana production and maybe get to the magnet ring, sojourner sash, good stuff like that. I'll see y'all in there. Uh-oh, you caught me on a yawn. I started yawning right after the intro. Whoops. All right, anyway. Iron Gajeel with the Prime Gaming. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. That is very kind of you. Let's get some fresh roars. Love and hype the chat, please. Didn't I have a place with a bunch of lights? Yeah. Light sources. I know we got a bit of a quieter chat today, but do still want to get the love. The love going for all the subs and all the support. Really do appreciate you guys. All right, so we need to make a spreader, we need to make a pool, and we're going to make some functional flora here. Going to need that for these ones. Yeah, okay. Kind of makes sense. What was I missing for this? You know, I'm just going to make all that. So sleepy the past week. Slept like 16 hours a day, even more. Oh, geez. Yeah, we got to end astral just a tiny bit. Yep. Okay. Silver. Okay, grab you. Might have to go mining for that at some point. Probably not, though. Okay. Yeah, we're going to make those up. Need marble and living rock. No problem. Oh, and the actual luminous crafting table as well. Also no problem. I don't want to do all of those at once. I do think I want more than one, though. Do I want all four? We're going to use 4 eventually. But I think I'm going to need this for other things. Maybe? Maybe not, actually. I am going to need one for this one. Which is probably the gate for the Sojourner Sash, but the magnet's what I care about the most. Yeah, we'll make... No, we'll make the 2. We'll make the 2. Nice. Okay. Very good. Just do that for now. Just do that for now. Okay, then we need to make this guy. This holds recipe, right? I think that's from crafting. Yes, this does hold the recipes. So let's go ahead and just... This one we're going to want like 3 or 4 of, I think. Let's go for 4. I gotta make more living wood as well. Oh, I need more of these, huh? Dang. Oh, and they become really cheap once you get this thing going, huh? Yeah. Okay. So I gotta go mining for aquamarines and probably more rock crystals. Yeah. Hoping to do that at nighttime, but I don't think we're gonna be able to. I think we gotta pack stuff away, go look for aquamarines, and go from there. Also, I think we can add this to our bow now. I think it was 24. Oh, it's 26. Dang it. Oh, so close. Or I am so close. Put these away. Let's get a space for these. Might as well keep these all in the same spot. That makes the most sense to me. Let's get these going. Your brain isn't working? Yeah, that's not a lot of sleep. Or is that a lot of sleep? Sorry. You getting 16 hours a day, or are you getting 16 hours for the week? Could also put these over here as well. It's probably not a bad idea. A day, oh dang. Gotcha. I do enjoy how fast this is. Let's get that going again. Yeah. Too much sleep? Yeah. Alright, let's go keep putting stuff away. I think this is only being used for mostly magic stuff. Yeah, but we'll keep it in there because it was built by tech, I guess. Okay, keep you in there. How many of these do we have? So that's enough for one. We only really need to start with one, so that's what we'll start with. Okay, the faucet didn't really work the way I wanted it to. That's fine. Put this over here. Actually, we'll put this there. We can put this away, this away, this away, those away. That can't be put away. Put this away for now. Put that away for now. That away for now. Steak always ends up in the top there for some reason. Okay. We should sleep this. We need to be able to freely mine here. I'm hoping the pickaxe Fortune 4 works on this. Probably just go due south here. I guess I do need these out. Put this out. Not what I wanted, but I guess it works. Just the biggest river available. Gotcha. I'm also hoping the auto smelt doesn't ruin this. Well, that's pretty good. Okay. Let's take off this and leave that there. Really got to remember to put that back on. That is our fall damage reduction. Obviously, because it's a pick, it takes a while to mine this, but I think it's worth it because these are really heavily affected by fortune. Nice. Or seemingly really heavily affected by fortune. Which is excellent. I've not gotten the inventory system. I think you need auto crafting for that. Barako the Sun Chief, huh? Oh, right there. Nice. I think somebody said you could trade with those guys as long as you have a mask on, which is interesting. You got yours. Stop playing because Battaglia was next. Oh, fair. I mean, I like Battaglia, so it's funny. I love Astral. I love the concept of Astral, but for some reason, the startup of Astral always makes me not want to do it. Same with Blood Magic. Like, I never want to start doing it, but once I start, it's like, oh, this is not that bad, and this is actually pretty fun. Go with Battaglia, though. Okay. Is that enough for now? We'll grab these. We'll grab these ones, and then yeah, this should be enough. This will be over 2 stacks. Does I see any more obvious ones? I guess there's a lot of obvious ones in this. The desert rivers are kind of high end for this. Okay. Nice. All right, make sure we put this flask back on. It's the single most important item in our inventory at the moment, and then we head home. Without trying to hit elephants. Slime Sling does make it a little faster to get back and forth between our buildings, which is nice. Okay, good amount of that. Yeah, so we'll just start with the 1 for now. Panes. 2, 3, 4. I don't think this is going to have any starlight in it. Correct. Although some of these don't require starlight, which is interesting. I do believe this one does, because the recipe pops up on the side here when it's ready. So you gotta wait for nighttime for this. How did you do? You're filling up. Okay, let's do you. Must have been a pretty big crystal. Let's go get a couple more seared versions of these so we can hold a lot more. Glass, then smeltery. Should have a bit more seared brick ready to go. Beautiful. Recharge our flask as well while we're over there. Just make a few more of these. Yeah, once we get the ability to pipe out from the bottom cheaply, we'll probably automate that in some way. If we need a lot of starlight. We may not end up needing a lot of starlight anyway, so be fine. We get some ebony out as well. Okay. I don't know if the IE pipes work. Don't they need a pipe or a pump as well? Well, maybe they do. We could try. I thought they needed a pump as well, but maybe they don't. Can pretty pipes do liquids? I don't think so, right? They can only do solids. Pretty sure. Oh, wow, you're going to be using the mechanical crafting a lot, huh? They can do just need liquid. Gotcha. Or a liquid version of their pipe. That's pretty pipes. Doesn't look like they have a liquid pipe. Or is there like an upgrade? Or are you talking about the immersive engineering pipes? I guess that's not that far off. I guess we should make this, huh? Or is it gated behind aluminum somewhere? I think it's gated behind aluminum. I think that's what this is gated behind. No. Why did I think this was gated behind aluminum? I mean, it's gated behind making these, which we're not quite there yet on those. Gotcha, Bontify. Makes sense. It was, they changed it. Ah, gotcha. Or use pretty pipes for bees on E6E? Interesting. Yeah, interesting. Okay. I mean, it's connected. I think it needs a pump, though. I think the immersive engineering stuff needs a pump as well. I think. I mean, it does connect to it, or some way to like pressurize it. Not pressurize it, but like, oh, I came back here for this stinking ebony wood. I keep forgetting to grab it. guess I should only grab the 3. Do this some more. Maybe the output mechanic from the block with the liquid. Yeah. I don't know what that is. Or you talk about like maybe the is the faucet them? I don't think you can faucet out of the back of that. That's from supplementaries anyway. Like you can't these go on the side. They don't go on the bottom. Oops. Immersive. Because I'm pretty sure this has like a. Pretty sure immersive has a pump. Could have swore it did. Maybe it's not available in this age. That seems possible. I could also be thinking of a different one. Or maybe I need to wrench it in a certain way, you know? That's also entirely possible that I need to set it up for output. That's what I'm saying. The output of this is only the bottom. It was connecting to it. It wasn't flowing out, you know? Let's try using their hammer, which is over yonder. Good morning, Mercutio. I don't think they had the fluid add-on, or at least not according to JEI. Was my hammer in here? I just missed it. Yeah, no, it's definitely connecting to it.
Pine roll.
Nope. Domini with a 96-month resubmarino. Thank you so much. That is one heckin' long stay in that end mood, huh? Let's get some love and hype in the chat, please. For sub number 8 today, triggering those fireworks as well. You'll love to see it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's super important that we get that going. Like, we could just keep doing this manually. This will run out eventually, you know? It doesn't look like we need that much of this. I mean, we are going to need some, but we don't need, like, infinite for now. Got an early shift today. Gotcha. Oh, I get to relax at a time that you normally wouldn't get to relax at, which is nice, I guess. After your shift. Okay. Back on track here. We should be able to make this now. It's close. I think full nighttime. Peak starlight will be able to make that. And we got to be prepared to make this right afterwards, I think, as well. So just make sure we have that going. Grab you. Zabias, hope you're doing well today. Okay, let's grab you. Let's grab... I think I have the 1 arcane gold for this. Again, just to get us started is all we really can ask for right now. And what was the other thing? I think we have all that. Oh, no, I need to get more of this going. Okay. I used up all of that. Get another stack going. All right, I didn't read it out loud, Capcom. I'll get that in a second for you. Thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate you. Did you run out? You did run out. Okay. 7:32 left. How we doing? Nice. This is why I can't wait for the... Battalion magnet, because we can throw it and then hold shift. Nice. Got the mana spreader. All right. We are getting somewhere. Let's go ahead and do think we do this. I think we're going to make this catty corner, which is a little weird. But I think that's how we're going to roll this. Doing okay, just psyching myself up to do something productive. You got this. All right, we need to make the wand as well. All right, same recipe, which is nice. Hopefully that's the same recipe. It is. Usually I just decide, you can do whatever color petals you want. Usually I try to make a different wand than I've made. But I'm just going to use what's available here. I mean, that said, we are going to have to make some sort of mana producing stuff. I usually go for these. They're pretty expensive. Oh, excuse me. Much do require anything that requires runes is out. Thermal lilies could be interesting. Gorma lilies could also be interesting, but again, requires that. This makes 2 hydrangeas, which is good. Does this make 2 of those? No. I also like this one as well, but we never get there really. So, really either of these two? Okay, so Knights of the Dad Joke round table. The knight who thinks he knows the answer, surmise. The knight who's sure his armor is made out of cans, certain. The knight who's always angry, surly. Trying to say them properly. The knight who hisses when he talks, serpent. The sneaky knight, repetitious. Also, last but not least, the extra knight, surplus. No idea, Camcool. No idea. Who knows? The filter is very weird, but I do appreciate the 100 bits. All right, I guess this is where we're going at. Probably. Got to make it for the missed days from going into work. No worries. I mean, I wasn't streaming. I've been lacking in streams past few days. Did I finally get the dad joke filter for TTSS? Don't tell Camcool. You're not supposed to say it out loud. Camcool's not supposed to know that we have a secret dad pun filter. Yeah, ridiculous. No, I feel bad for taking out time, though. It was just for, like, today would have been the best day to take off, timing-wise. Like, I feel bad taking off because, you know, we're supposed to play with Surge yesterday and the day before. But just things came up, you know? That's how it goes. I mean, it's not like we're not going to stop playing with Surge, you know? I've only been a streamer for, it'll be 9 years in November. So, we've been full-time just under 7, though. Or just over 7, maybe.
Testing TTS. There were 2 astronauts having coffee. One of them was complaining about not being able to use milk. The other astronaut said, in space, no one can. Here, use cream.
I don't want to talk about it. I haven't seen that one before either. I don't want to talk about it. Camcool's back. Guess the dad filter didn't catch that one. I will say this. It would be sick to have a pun filter where it only lets you do TTSS of a new one. Or like of anybody, you know? Like, so if something like the goal being to say every single pun in ever made. And like it wouldn't be like obviously not exact wording, but like it'd have to be like, okay, this is this pun. Obviously, that's a little bit too much. Yeah, that'd be kind of funny, because then the goal would be to say a different pun every single time. That'd be fun. All right. Anyway, end of flames. I need to make end of flames here, so let's get the save recipe. We're just gonna start with this. I know it's a lot of coal coke, but we have quite a bit somewhere here. Coal coke's actually a good one to smelt as well, but we do want to make a. I think we also want to make a. I guess I need to get the flowers as well, huh? It's a floral fertilizer. Where are you at? I was gonna say, just to get us started. The coal cook does that, but we need to get a blaze farm going anyway. So. Oh, for sure, Camco, for sure. Yeah, you could definitely make something that like recognizes like key words in a pun, you know, and like flags that as that's been done before, even if you change like one character of it, you know, can't obviously be exact. Then I just need some sort of something that gives us random die. I thought I had a bunch of random die from somewhere. Oh, we have a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We're not gonna need a whole heckin' lot of this, I think. Just grab you, I guess. It's not like we need that. Okay. All right, then we'll just do one more for the sake of evenness, and then we'll do this. We'll grab our comma. Let's go do this up there, so we can let the chickens load and all that kind of stuff. What's the badge on the Turvis tumbler today? I think it's like a Jersey Shore one. I don't know. We got gifted this one from an aunt. We need to update our Turvis cups. They're going a little bad on us. Well, not bad on us, but yeah, it's definitely not working. They're going a little bit too much to use, you know. Plus, get some new arts. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, I love the follow times. Love that people, you know, are interested in tracking that and are interested in how long they've been following for, but just appreciate you being here when you can be here. That's the main thing. Whether you're new, old, can tune in a lot, can tune in a little. That's the important one. Being here when you can. This should be more than enough for our initial purposes here. And then gray. Oops. So just make sure you're using shears with this. The comma counts as a set of shears, which is why I can do that. Did someone mention old? I would never. Okay. Okay. Not Back here. There's some gray flowers there, huh? Oh, well. Well. Okay, do that. Oh, no, it's light gray flowers. Sorry. Silly me. Get that bone meal back. Yeah, it's light gray flowers. We're also going to petal convert all these and go put them in the drawer system out there. I don't know why I thought it was gray. Okay. There is a counter for watch time, but it's like only for as long as Stream Elements has been active, and that's definitely not been active a long time. Or a super long time, you know. It's over half the streaming time, but there's definitely some folks who have like a wild amount of watch time, but it wasn't tracked from the earlier days, you know. And that's because, you know, life changes, all that good stuff. Okay, nice. You know, like some people who started watching were watching in college and high school, and now they have full-time jobs and families and all that kind of stuff. So it's like it's a little tougher to watch that much anymore, you know. Yeah, I want to say the time frame of the statistic was I definitely switched like after becoming full-time. It was probably like 6-ish years ago, 5-ish years ago. It was pretty quick. It was definitely in the first apartment with Lady Pine. I made the switch over. I'm pretty sure. Maybe it was in the second apartment. I don't know. Somewhere between 4 and 6 years ago, I want to say. Which I guess it could be over half the time or under half the time, you know. Okay. Eight. I'm gonna make 4, I think. For right now. I guess we could make 8, right? We're set up to make 8. Let's. I think one of these can handle 8. So yeah, actually, let's make 8. So 16 of these, and then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 of those. Take off this. I needed to shoot. Needs to be 4 of those. That should be it, no? Oh, and a furnace. Oh, nice, Montes. There you go. Those are. It's in. It's one of the. It's a Minecraft thing. You can have that in anytime you play Minecraft. Where are those? Accessibility settings. Subtitles. Curfew. Yeah. Appreciate you lurking. It does help you like locate things. And it's good for stream too. You know, if you're watching on low sound or are hearing impaired, you know, it helps a lot in that regards, I think. All right, how bad were furnaces? They did require a bit, right? Yeah, they're not super duper cheap. We should have kept grabbing them. I think I have a few. Oh. All right, so we need this. Need that. Bunch of this. Make another stack of these. Try to make 5 more. Okay, that should be enough. 5 of those. That'll be our limiting factor there. I just gotta make some campfires too, which is just logs and sticks, which is nice. Okay, make a bunch of extras. And then compressed cobblestone, actually harder to get than we think, because I have so much sandstone there. Will that be enough? That might be enough. It is. Okay. Sweet. Then we can put away whatever we can fit there. Barely enough cobblestone, though, which is kind of funny. Oh, I guess I had an extra stack. Still kind of funny. Okay. And then I need seeds to... Oh, we have some seeds over here. Okay. So then we just grab this. Should be able to right click into this without having to worry about our magnet mode, which will be nice. Excellent. You just get a good rhythm going here. One of the best features ever added by a lot. Makes Botania so much more bearable. That said, it's been in so long. It's like hard to remember a time when you weren't playing with this. But hey, you boy Blue, I'm doing all right. Doing all right. Okay. What fuel do we want to use, I guess, is another good question here. Because we don't have that much coal coke at the moment. Make sure these are constantly running, though. Could always make a couple more of these. I guess we got to get some more planks in there. Could really use a tree farm, huh? I think that one might be gated behind aluminum. Maybe that's what was gated behind aluminum. Maybe not, though. The Sol's not, but... what does this connect to? It turns like a turntable or something like that, right? No. What the heck is this thing called? I've only done this once in permafrost. Yeah, we can make a charcoal farm. It's not a mechanical piston. We're going to have to make chassis for sure. Which are not terribly difficult to make. That's all good, but what the heck do we... Is it a bearing that we attach it to? Yes? Well, that's kind of interesting. I didn't know you could make a farm that way, too. It's kind of cool. Huh. This is an older pack, you boy blue, so no. Not the new fancy schmancy ones anyway. Interesting. Yeah. The new crate stuff will be good. Sorry, I was just lost in train of thought there. I'm just trying to think if we really want to do this immediately or not. It would be useful to have, you know, infinite charcoal going. And I don't, with the speeds that we have though, I don't think it would actually keep up with. I don't think it would actually keep up with our flowers. I just don't feel like setting up a I don't know why I have such an aversion to setting up a charcoal tree farm. I know they're quite handy and I know they're really good. For some reason I just have such an aversion to setting it up. Like a blaze farm sounds so much more fun to me and so much better to me, you know? But they are kind of dangerous. How expensive are water wheels again? And we'll give it its own little... Not too bad. Just a lot of that. Which we have a lot of that, so let's get some water wheels going, I guess. I forget which ones it needed. Just need iron for that. As I answered your question before, Sincere, you're gonna have to be way more specific. I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, we'll just do that. We're gonna use them enough. I don't think we need that many for this specific setup. Could do a melting axe. That's true. For a quick little setup here. Yeah, having it go and run longer, true. Did you read the quest book, Sincere? You got to read the quest book. Should have been a giant message. If you're talking about this pack, there's a giant message that comes back across the screen that tells you how to open the quest book. Make sure you read all of that. That'll tell you. What's my favorite quest Skyblock pack? Modern Skyblock 2, I think, was at least my favorite memory from recent memory. Well, I'm not going to do the Britannia one. The crate one, yeah, the crate one is very reliable. Have fun. Modern Skyblock 2. It's an older pack, anime boy. I haven't really played too much Skyblock recently. Why not both? Well, I'm not... The Britannia one kind of stinks. I'm not worried about that. I mean, we could do both. I mean, this could be just useful to have set up for specifically logs for our villager trades. I'm kind of tempted to try to make let's make a mending scorching heat. Well, actually, this should work, right? Let's test something. Okay, that does work, and it gives you the fortune, it looks like. So let's make a Scorching Heat axe that we can cut down trees for large amounts of charcoal from. And then go from there. Yeah, with fortune. With fortune. Yeah. And I think this might be the one that I... Oh, no, that was looting on there, wasn't it? Shoot, I was going to say, this might be the one I put on Breaking 4 on. But that had looting, unfortunately. Oh, I do have a sharpness there. We could put that on the scythe as well if we needed to. Riptide. Oh, I guess I've done that on Breaking there. Because this one repairs itself as you go, but like this one, this big axe is going to be doing like a large hits at once. That said, we're going to be getting experience from it, so as long as it has mending, we should be all right. Yeah. Okay. Let's try it. Let's try it. Okay. Do I need to do anything at Starlight? I don't think so. I've never built a Botania tree farm. It's always seemed inefficient to me. I think there's some way you can like produce mana to harvest stuff and then plant stuff as well, and then it's supposed to feed back into your system and power up the flowers that keep it going, but it's just, it never seemed efficient to me. But there is a way to do it somehow. Yeah. All right. Sorry, I'm a little all over the place right now. Let's put the campfires away too. All right, I need books and emeralds. Are botany pots in this pack? No, botany pots are not in this pack. Yeah. Oops. If I could spell it right. Yeah, botany pots are not in the pack. Even when I chunk loaded, it was always break if it wasn't right by it. Gotcha. Yeah. One of those annoying ones. Yeah, timing-based stuff can always be such a hassle. They didn't have the banner, so we're good to go there. Boy, they hit hard, though. Okay. Let's put on our hat. We definitely need unbreaking. Scorching heat. And then fortune 3. All right, we should be good there. It's just a question of if we have enough levels or not, I guess. It depends on the pack, yeah. Interesting. I bounced around as if I had my slime boots on. Oh, jeez. But I don't have my slime boots on. Huh. Interesting. Not expected. I'm glad I actually didn't enchant the bow, because then we have levels for this now, which is good. I guess we should. I think this is the way you're supposed to do it, right? 21 there. Okay, so we go get levels. Probably just go mining for stuff. Make sure we have our insight helmet on, which we do. Yeah, let's just go mining for stuff. I'm not sure. What do we need the most right now? feel like we're always going to need more zinc, so let's just go for zinc. What, I need 21 was the level I needed? Okay. Let's do this. Put those away. Let's go and get those going. Okay. Let's start the strip. All right. And then grab all the stuff. Probably more level producing things down below, to be honest. Might be worth it just to do that. I think we have resources we want more up here. Hard to say. Let's go down one more level. Let's go down one more level. Start picking up some of this junk. Let's go down to 5 as well. Just feels like there's a lot more down here. There's a lot I didn't pick up on one of these lines. Looks like this one. Thing is, we don't really need any more redstone, so. But diamonds will become useful. Gold's useful. Sure, lapis will become useful. Nice, spoiled.
It's your turn with the kids tonight, DP Kappa Pride.
What's up, Commander? How you doing today? Good to see you. Thank you for the 42 months. Hope you're doing well today, spoiled. Let's get some love and hype in the chat, please. Cheers. And on Edge Boost with a 16-month or a Prime. Another big cheers to you as well. Gotta put some of this up in here. Do not want to deal with that. Okay. What's up, Bruce the Caboose? I'm doing all right today, you know. I've had better, I've had worse. And I'm trying to think. I don't know. Chat, maybe help me out. What's a Tarkov streamer that's similar vibe to us? Talk about like in our play style, or talk about just in general vibe? Because I think in general vibe, somebody like Geeksa, Sheaf GG, very relaxed, very chill. Yeah, similar play styles definitely Smoke. Yeah. He doesn't play Tarkov 2 too often. He plays a lot of DayZ. But has a very... He's even more methodical than I am by a lot. Great dude, by the way. Just super great dude. Toasty's got a chill. Yeah. Toasty's kind of chill. Yeah. Toasty has a lot more he's more conversational based than like gameplay based. Dr. Lupo and Deadpine are basically twins. Gotcha. Vibes were important. Yeah, then the people we just listed. Yeah, Geeks for sure. Geeks and I have actually played together. Super chill. Just about having fun, you know. Sheaf is the same way. Sheaf GG. Or maybe just Sheaf. I don't know. I don't remember off the top of my head. Because I think he had a name change relatively recently. Yeah, Toasttrack started. I saw his title. Toasttrack started a hardcore run today, and his is a very chill stream as well. Like I said, he just enjoys talking to chat, and just like random banter. Yeah, I saw that, Creamy. Might reach out at some point. We'll see. We'll see how, you know, how full time we go on next wipe, you know, which I do plan on doing that. All right, we hit our level there. I just want to grab the rest of this junk. I think we've had our level for a while. I just wasn't paying attention. Oh. Man, stuff everywhere. Heck. Could be like level 80 by the time I go back. I saw that he was playing with Viz for a little while, but I know Viz likes Apex and like competitive stuff as opposed to like grindy. Not that Tarkov's a solo player game, but like you're not playing to be #1 in the leaderboards. You know, you're playing to get more stuff or for the challenge. I think Viz wants a tangible, I won this thing. Okay. Level 32, not too bad. Pretty good for a little bit of mining. True, yeah, Viz does have the knowledge. He likes to play, though. He actually rated us during our 24-hour stream. During drops last year. Yeah, I don't know. I remember hearing about that. I don't know too much about it, though. I feel like if I remember correctly, he wasn't... Wow, that's so much redstone. He wasn't too involved with that. Like, he was part of it, but, like, not directly part of it. But I honestly don't know. He's also, yeah, his attitude and mentality. I know he lost a ton of weight and, like, got really in shape. And that's been a huge positive mental attitude for him, you know? Which is awesome. I applaud and appreciate anybody who can do that, you know? Takes a bit. All right. This might be what we want here. This might be what we want here. Played Decursio of Nearing Age 1, but I can't get rats to spawn with the garbage blocks. I believe they do require complete darkness on them. I've always just buried the blocks or put them behind a door, and then this past time I put them in a pit and just covered it up with blocks, and then emptied it up so they couldn't escape, and that made it a lot easier. Also, the compressed garbage blocks, I think, are a lot faster than normal garbage blocks. which is what I used this past time as well. All right, I need to go test this. Spruce is probably still our best bet. Although they do make some weird shapes sometimes, so maybe it is dark oak. I don't really know. It could also just be normal oak as well. Like, we'll probably have plenty of... Like, it could be literally any of these. I know it's not ebony because they have the weird shape. And once we get to the Twilight, which I don't... Is the mana diamond? I need to get to the Twilight, I think. I don't remember off the top of my head. Oh, it doesn't work with the... Oh, no. Interesting. So it doesn't work with the excavator. Okay. But it does work with the fortune there. That is interesting. I mean, it's pretty effective. Especially if you can speed this up, but like... Oh dang! Stop him. Maybe it's too much. I have no idea. I've always done it with like 1 or 2 just in the corner of a dark like 3x3x3 cube. You know. I guess make sure there's air for them to spawn in, because they don't like spawn from the block. They spawn on the block. No, I know. We could definitely make the Tinker's lumber axe as well. But let's just get a big old oak tree thing going here. For this. Who did that? Good morning, Samlik. I hit this button indeed. Thank you so much for the 56 buttons. You don't have to like smash the button though, you know. You could tap the button. Cheers. Appreciate sub number 11 today. Okay. Just eat these as well. Alright, and let's go make the Tinker's Axe. Because that one should work. And we can put Fortune on that as well. I think in theory that'll work. That works too. I think we have everything we need to get that to be max. Because we have access to the rabbit feet now. This one. Okay. Bit of effort to put that away, but man, what are we gonna do? We can get this started with the charcoal that we just made, though. Until we get like a good solid source going. In fact, let's use 1 stack of this, and we'll manually feed these in. I also want to make sure that this is Okay, good. I just want to make sure that when it was close enough by, it was able to keep up with 8 of those. It looks like it can. Nice. Okay. Skim some of these things off the top here because they don't belong. Keep meaning to drop those off in our villager area, but I keep not doing it. Okay. Put all that away. Put these back on. Put these away. I guess I'll keep this. It's fine. Put that away. Fix this. Honestly, put those 2 away for now. Could be using that a little bit. Okay. Tinker's lumber axe. Also, yeah. How hard is this it? Yes. Oh, small trees in a single swing? Oh, do they not have the, like... Oh, they don't have the kill a tree in one hit axe. It's alright, Somlik. I mean, it wasn't... Some of it was definitely relaxing. Some of it was just, like, some things came up and I had to take off odd times, you know? And, of course, picking up Lady Pine, all that kind of stuff. So, some vacation, some not. Does it work well? It says small. It's like... Does it cut down the whole tree? Like, does this cut down a whole spruce? Feels like this isn't going to cut down a whole spruce. That's what it feels like. Oh, it takes a column. I see. Which does work well with spruces. Okay, got it. That's fine. That is fine. Pickaxe head. I guess we just go with rose gold for this, probably. Seems to be right. Do some cobalt. We definitely want it to be fixable by stone, 100%. These are the huge trees in the Twilight. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. What does the Twilight take? It's a mana diamond, right? Because I would love to get to the Twilight. Because in the past you could farm. I think you could farm these guys in there. I'm not sure if that's the case here. Okay. You. I need to make a... Yeah, I don't have one of those. Okay. Let's stop all of that. Binding. Tough tool rod? Maybe? No, I know it's part of the progression. I just couldn't remember. Couldn't remember when. Yeah, I just couldn't remember what it was. It's in there somewhere. We can look it up right now. Ah, it's this, right? It's this thing, the Star Observer, or it gives you that. We might actually be able to make that right now. Funny enough. Oh, let's focus on this. Though. Let's focus on this. I need gold. Anything else I need here? I don't think so. Need gold to get the cast going. Just gonna do a bunch of this so I can mix and match these and see which one's the best. This might be better as a handle. I don't really know. It was tough, right? Okay. And I know I could go do this in the theoretical one, but habits. Bad habits. Okay, pretty sure this is going to be best as rose gold, but it might be best as this. And I know I'm going to use only 1 part cobalt. The rest is going to be rose gold, 1 part stone. So we will figure it out from there. Okay. What does that look like? That attacks allows you attack and mine faster. Upgrades. I mean, what is it? What does this look like? Not quite as fast. Way less durability. 1 more upgrade, but I don't think that's going to make up for the fact. So. Okay. Yep. The binding is definitely rose. What does this look like? Okay, yep. I think the head being it makes the most sense. just stats-wise. Okay, so we're going to put haste. We need to get auto smelt on there, I guess. How do we do that? Blast furnace, coal, and any 2 ingots, it looks like. Oh, we're not going to be able to put fortune on, though. But that's okay. We have our lucky pants, and we could just do it by brute force. It's one of the easier things to brute force. Until we get the dragon head, and then we can, of course, increase that. So, okay. 2 ingots, a blast furnace, which we have here. And is it 2 boxes of coal or 2 boxes of charcoal? I don't remember. I think it was 2 boxes of coal. Beautiful. That gets it auto smelt. And that does take the ability slot, which again is the luck slot as well. So we'd have to get one more ability slot, which is a dragon head, which is kind of annoying, but also it's fine. So now we just want haste, I guess. I mean, it's cheap. Hey, bully. How many modifiers do we have on this thing? 4? Yeah. Only a dragon head, darn, yeah. We'll get there eventually, just not anytime soon. Yeah, we'll consider a diamond, I guess. I mean, it repairs a stone, you know? So it's like so cheap to repair. But the diamond does really amplify its durability. And it gives it a little bit of speed as well. So I think I'm going to we'll just do it that way. Okay. And we could definitely add the modifier here for easy and cheap. We have still a lot of discs left, but we also can just make written books super easily. No, haste is it requires a modifier slot, not an ability slot. Yeah. Yep, heads and skulls as well. Which we do not have. Okay. Can't have above haste level 5, so we just need one ability slot, and then it'll be, I guess, maxed out. This is definitely a large number of functional tools kind of playthrough. But no, luck is one of those kinds, zero given. So luck gives you, it uses one ability slot, but then the next 2 levels of it cost 0 as long as you have that first one. Same with the diamond. So we can do netherite. Anything we have diamond on, we can do netherite on after. For free. All right, empty that out. Hey, Mr. No-No. Hope you're doing well today. I guess I'll undo these. Can also do this. This will make these last forever. How'd we do there? Not a whole heckin' lot. Darn. Was hoping I could get away with having them pick it up. But yeah, that'll last for a very, very long time. That'll be good. Okay. All right, let's go check this out. They grew kind of weird. Don't like that. Yeah, still makes pretty short work. You're not wrong. Definitely gonna have some leaves about there. A little bit laggy because of the light level updating, but that's okay. Doing pretty well. Oh, it works with the shift. Oh, this one. Now, the question is this going to... The other thing, though, is it going to... Nah, see, that gives me the logs back. See, I need the charcoal from this. Otherwise, the vanilla axe would have done. It's not quite instant mine, but it's pretty close. I bet you if I put my haste mask on, it would be. But that is nice to know if I need to... Oh, jeez. If I need to get some regular logs from this, I can just hold shift with it. They need to nerf the instant tree cutter somehow? Oh, they had to nerf the instant tree cutter somehow. I mean, that could also just be a property of how it vein mines, you know? I mean, this is good. Oh, also, apparently those died? Interesting. I mean, this will be more than enough for kicking off Battagna here, you know? Like, these flowers can only go so fast. So, pretty happy with this. And this is a pretty good choice, right? Like, we have a choice between setting up a automation that would be really slow. Like, the create stuff being super slow with the water wheels is really annoying. So we have a choice of going really slow but automated, and we have a choice, or like really fast but manual, you know?
Don't mind if I do.
A nice Jedi. That sounds awesome. I hope you have a great time on your vacation. I really appreciate the 2 months of subbage. Cheers. Was it you that was going on the lake house vacation, Jedi? Because if so, very jealous. Love going to lakes. Might have been somebody else, though. Maybe that was Suffix, yeah. It was somebody. No, that was someone else. Okay, okay. Well, either way, I hope you really enjoy your vacation. Love lake houses. There's always one little pesky log somewhere that just doesn't get hit. Hey, that's first time presented to a charity stream. Hey, nice. Heck yeah. That is awesome. Okay. God, it leaves so much just random junk around. I don't like that. Burn them? It never works the way you want it to. It never ever works the way you want it to, especially with all the new, like, fire, how the new fire stuff works. Just never does it the way you want it to, unfortunately. Well, that got rid of a big chunk. There's so much up there that I want to grab, but, like, I don't mind leaving them floating for now because we're going to be making more later. We're missing out on a lot of charcoal. Because they get stuck in the leaves. Let's burn those trees down close to our wooden base. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Does sound like an awful good plan if you ask me, you know. So probably have me drop. Guess not. Ooh, got it there just in time. A fun little mini game. See if you can mine all the logs from the tops of the trees without falling. Of course, that's that. I'm gonna fall, 100%. But we'll get as much as we can, and when we fall, we fall. It's fine. Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go. When we fall, we fall. No, that X is a little faster. So we do have plenty of charcoal here. Got a nice chunk there. This'll keep us going for a little while. Oh, gotta do that. Ooh, baby. Nice. How we doing here? We get it all? Oh, everything but those. Which these can go there. Backup masks. Compact and drawer these? Definitely compact and drawer these. Just makes it easier on us. Probably should do it for the coal as well. Okay. It just didn't. It never did the mini coal, but that's okay. Sulfur might be needed. Probably not. I don't know if we're gonna need. We're definitely gonna need the dust. But I'm not gonna worry too much about the mini coals. I think they're nice, but we don't really need them. Let's do this, maybe? Was it this one? Those are just the chunks, which we don't really care about. I guess we do kind of care about getting them away because we don't need them. Like, we're never going to process them. Kind of makes sense. Make sure... Hey, no worries, Bethify. You have yourself a great rest of your day as well. Thanks for being here. Cheers. Okay, toss those away. Toss those away for now. Good. It's kind of cold in here. I'm going to turn the air down a little bit, or up a little bit, rather. Okay, yeah, and we're good on... Let's get the quantity key back out. Looks so much less when you have it in compressed form. Yeah, see, these guys are still going from the compressed coal coke there, which is kind of impressive. Yeah. Wow, that is actually very impressive. Okay, let's look up the magnet ring so I can get off this armor. Oh, of course you are. Why would you be anything less? Okay. I think this one needs an altar, though, doesn't it? It's cheap once we get there. This is, of course, actual steel. Oh, it does require quite a bit of mana, though. We do have a bit of this going. 10. It's pretty good. All right, well, I think those will be adventures for next time, YouTube. This will be a little bit of a shorter episode, but this is a good place to pause. I got to use the bathroom anyway. So thank you so much for tuning into these episodes. Thank you for watching them all the way through. Really appreciate those who do. It does help support the channel. I love having just a big community of people who like to watch long-form content. That's the goal of the channel for now. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you tomorrow.